What is this? That was not supposed to happen, gentlemen. Maybe gentle ladies as usual. Sorry, my puffy hair. I got out of the shower not so long ago, and I didn't use the hair gel, which sometimes I'm using. Anyway, let me see if everything is working. Probably yes. There was a wall crusher alert, so we need to get there ASAP. Come on, game. Where is the game? Let's go. So, wall crusher time. We need to get, those perfect trigger modules. Though I'm not complaining. Lots of modules which I have actually is quite decent, so. But hey, it's always nice to have an upgrade. No one cares. Give me fast taxi and pass. I think we're okay. Problem. But speaking of modules, trigger modules, I think that's actually a good content in regards of grind, Not like material for the swords, which is like pain in the one place to farm. But yeah, for the stuff which you need to grind, and it will have like a good meaningful reward. That's actually decent, I must say. So also I'm having Glay. I'm actually having Glay as a default character now, because I was testing some stuff. There were like 2 people on the YouTube who were trying to convince me that the red module is actually worse than no module at all for the not grenade, but like rocket launchers. But the thing is, those stages stuck. I was testing it before I made a build, but I got, convinced to test it again. Since like couple people in a row, were trying to convince me. But hey, I tested it again, so the red module is still fine. But we'll see. Maybe I will make some improvement, but that probably will happen after I will make another build, which is kinda cooking. I'm trying to like finish the editing of the swords video, which takes me a while. But yeah, swords are not as bad as people say it is. So I'm kinda enjoying the swords, to be honest. Like for the mobbing content, pretty nice. With the Lepic, very nice. So yeah. Actually, I'm trying to compensate recoil. I don't need to do that here. We can, take a sip of water. Because of the camera limit, you don't actually need to compensate that, which is very nice. Let's go. Someone is using Gregs as well. Looks cool. Oh. Yeah, also you can actually with the glare, like easily see those meteors. But one side effect. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Hopefully I will not be the next one. What game is this? The first Descendant. Don't mind lots of numbers, I'm having crazy build. But the gunplay and the like skill builds as well are quite nice. Have you played Warframe? That could be something similar. Just more, human-like. One thing about Warframe, I'm not really, like enjoying, I guess, the overall like the space and the space ninjas, but having like the human operators feels good. Though in the Warframe we're having like new skins, the human-like skins. So yeah, hopefully they will make more of those. I don't mind space, but like playing as a cosmic ninja, not my cup of tea, I guess. My HP is low. Deafening. Come on. Good. Well, I almost actually kicked the bucket myself. Okay, doggo, pick everything up. I'm chilling because my doggo, which is my looting pet, picking everything up from the boss. Look at him go. Where is this? Rumba, get here. Good boy. So, let's get to the city. I'm having full inventory. Got some items in my lost and found stash, which probably I should clean up. Speaking of trigger modules, hopefully I will get some upgrades now. And actually lower volume for myself, because that rocket launcher was quite loud. Okay. Did I actually bought everything here? Good. That's a weekly shop. Like 2 once per week you have access to it. Okay, all good. Sell blueprints, max amount, all good. Actually, for the first time ever, I started to do like the void bosses, because I kind of wanted to get the Stormhanger skin. So yeah, I think I got most of them. I'm not sure if I will like want to get like literally all of them, but maybe. So how much days are actually remaining? Well, let me check. I think it's like at least 1 week, right? Time remains until completion. Nah, it's not right. It's weekly completion, right? I think. Well, let me check. So, the void bosses. Void abyss. Does it showing, like, how much time it remains? I think it actually correlates with the battle pass and stuff, so... Battle pass ends in 9 days. 11 hours, so... Until that time you can get those skins, then... They will be... Not deleted, but... They will disappear. I'm not sure, you know, if forever or not. Probably not, because they kind of mentioned the bosses will be rotating. But yeah, we'll see. Actually, I got some daily rewards. And I got research pending.
If there's something you need,
Let me refresh that. Very important stuff. Okay, event. I skipped everything at the beginning because I was rushing towards the wall crusher. Okay, I need those paints. Those paints would be nice. How many days I missed? Days attended, 18. Remaining 9 days, but... Hey, wait a second, 9 days. That means also 9 days until the next update. Very nice. But I think I missed like 2 days, unless it's not showing like further, if you missed more than that. But I have a feeling I actually missed more than that. Complete medium-sized facilities on operation on hard difficulty. I kinda don't care about this, I already have all the swords parts. And everything is upgraded. Total play 60 minutes. Okay, we will get that automatically. I need probably to do... What is Dream Fragment? Collect Dream Fragments. Interesting. Intercept battles easy, missions easy. Void vessel, I guess. Despite I'm having like PTSD from that place. Because of the sword. I think we still can get like 2 of them. I kinda need those tokens. I was skipping so much of them. Hi Dubban, hi Roxanne. Yo, how's it going? Andrew, how's it going? What you thinking? What happened? Are you trying to get my attention into something, you know, maybe which I missed? All good? How are you? I would say all good. Typical Monday. This is the first Descendant. This is GTA 6. But hey, not yet. Even though when GTA 6 will be released, I'm on PC and I will probably not play that until later. Plus, I probably need to upgrade my PC because, yeah, GTA 6 doesn't sound like, you know, the game which will run on the old stuff. Mistia, why? I'm here. GTA 6 will run on 720p 30 FPS, and with DLSS he will downscale that to 360p. Very not nice.
Very nice.
I said very not nice. Not very nice. Dude. What is the dream fragment? Please remind me, I'm having memory issues. I have like 8 out of 10. What was that? Like what dream is this? Like, what are we doing? I don't know. Something. Actually, speaking of which, I need to check that. I also need to clean up the lost and found. Holy crap. So much stuff to do. Let me guess. First, we need to go here. No, not null. Glay doesn't have any. Okay. RK leak. Do we have any upgrades? Skill cost. Perfect. Skill power modifier. Not perfect. I have actually a skill power modifier perfect, so yeah, I will not be changing that. This one sucks, nope. Battering ram. Double golden one. 24, 2 seconds. And I'm having, where's mine? 24, 2. Yo, that's an upgrade. Give me that. Very nice. Next one. Didn't miss anything, right? Blazing zone. Yeah, I have a feeling I will never get an upgrade with such percentage. Cyclic amplifier. Anything perfect? 36, 38, 41. This is the, like, both of them are perfect. I don't want to keep a lot of them, to be honest. This one is also perfect. I don't know. Should I keep them? Have a good time while you were gone. I was doing some improvements, stream improvement stuff. I wouldn't say it's a good time, but I tried to be a little bit productive. What about you guys? Had a good weekend, I hope? I wonder. 40. You know what? Is there like the first one, which is the perfect one? Yes. So, okay, I will be having 3 cyclic amplifiers, and that's it. I will not be collecting them. Unless I will have like double perfect rolls. So basically, first perfect, second perfect, third, fourth, almost perfect. Going to town early today, no issues, have fun. No upgrades for death and 1000 cuts. 30%, 38%. Probably not. Probably. Skill power. Maximum proc rate. Yeah, there is no upgrades. Gap in time. Nope. Your favorite streamer? Nah, probably not. There is much better streamers. Hyper hollow rounds. Okay, blue and golden. 50%, 99. 60%, 90. Okay, I'm having like pearl perfect one. So yeah, the blue one, because it actually scales with the second one, 60% chance. That's probably like 59% chance of activation with those stats. Particle conversion. Double golden. Nope. Power beyond. Double golden. Nope. Rhythmic stuff. Probably nope. Storm bullet. Nope. Supply fortress. Also nope. Tactical acceleration. Duration and movement speed. Yeah, I don't think so. So, all good. All good. Everything else can actually be dismantled. Very nice. 78. Yeah, I hope in the next update they will be having the module trading, and it will include the trigger modules. So, give away some, you know, perfect modules. Thank you. I don't know what for, but thank you. Lost and found. Storm bullet. It's actually not showing the real values, it's just a placeholders, right? But whatever, I'll keep it. I'll keep it until the next filtering. Let me check event shop. I'm kinda slacking behind, though I would say like I don't need half of the stuff there. But still. Event, nope. This one. So, 60, right? So probably the only like thing which I could use is this one. I have all of that. Energy activators, I don't care that much. I already have lots of those. Lots of those. Lots of those. Lots of all of those. I mean, I guess I could buy those things, but... And then boosts, right? So the most stuff except the chest attachment I kinda completed. So, what you doing? What you doing? Kind of want, you know, to get the weekly stuff as well. Challenge objective. This one. No, this one. Dream fragments. Dream fragments completed. I'm kinda tripping. I forgot what is dream fragments. Unless it's those challenge quests, but I don't think so. Okay, let's go to the Void Vessel. I got some journal entry. Intercept battle. Clear a void intercept battle. What? I don't remember doing that hundreds of times. I was rioting. I was actually rioting against this thing. Abyss. Oh, what is this? Trophy of Excellence. Reach intercept battle, award points. Wait, what? What is award points? It's like the usual completion, probably, no? But yeah, okay, I got this one. Like later on, we'll also complete a couple of void battles. I kinda need those things. Bam! Deleted. Insta dead. Actually, why is it doubles? Is it the same? It's kind of the same user, but the chat doubles. Let me actually test it. Let me actually test it. Oh, I forgot to send Twitter spam. Okay. What is that thing? Test. Okay. It seems like event got like double fired up, but whatever. Actually, you know what? As a warm-up, we could go to Axiom Plains. Let me get to the source build. I got a new bunny build, which I didn't think I would do, but you know, since void bossing currently having a nice interaction, so to say, that's actually something which I wanted to try. Kamekahena build. Okay, let's go. Let's... Action daily rewards. I'm always missing that. There's no like any reminders, right? For those collectible coins. Though I'm not doing Sigma Sector as well. It also gives collectible coins. Okay, who is there? Serene. Let's see. Gentlemen. Why there is so few amount of mobs? We need more. What is she using? Is it skill build or like restored relic or something? Whoa! What? I didn't expect to jump so high. I love when the grenades, traction grenade actually falls off to the ground. That's actually super nice. Actually, well, listen, does it interact with the corpses? It might be much easier to get that grenade on the ground then. There's like some FPS drop with those ragdolls. Almost dropped my cup. Gentlemen. What is she's using? That weapon is also painted. Malevolence, maybe.
Requesting takedown of enemy assault ship.
Doggo. Lacking a little bit. Yeah, there's like lots of corpses. It actually, you know, hits your FPS a little bit. Posture check. Oh, Mr. Mini Boss, let's go. Dude, I'm so unused to jump so high. Sure thing. Did I miss some? Still 6 remaining. For quality of life, I could probably increase a little bit range more.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in operation zone.
Because most of the time, you kind of cannot like get that grenade on the ground. Or I could be using the second sword. Wait a sec. Actually, how we cancelled his god mode? Like usually he goes either under the ground or teleports to the middle. Somehow actually it got cancelled, like both of them. Nah, Shadow Sword is more appealing to me. Yeah, if you have some mobs like nearby, you can actually get grenade on the ground, but if not, it goes up. I love that. Descendant.
It looks like Legion of Breach troops.
Go down, have fun.
Be careful. Vulcan special assault ship identified.
Oh, I missed that. FPS, hello. Is immune or not? Okay, good. I don't like those guys, but with the new sword, they're actually quite nice to get.
Descendant. Requesting takedown of enemy assault ship.
Serena. Why ships are not, getting killed? One of my favorite things when I was playing Serena was to get those ships down.
Picking up 𝑮𝒊𝒏 signals. Be careful.
It's probably really convenient for the bunny. Kill mobs in such, close proximity.
Breach follower squad approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately.
Speaking of bonus points, I need to spend them before Battle Pass will end. Speaking of which, Battle Pass. The new Battle Pass is in less than 2 weeks.
I picked up a mutant material formation.
And we're having also dev live stream. Probably will not be watching it live since it's like 4 AM here, but recording for sure. What is this? The first Descendant, if you mean the game. Yeah, see? It's no longer having God mode. It's getting cancelled. What is Glaze using? It's Malevolence, I think. But it's not stunning or anything. Interesting. Is she gonna activate that or not? Okay, probably using Catalyst or something.
Descendant. A large
They added some stuff.
has been detected in the air.
Depends
Breach creature
how long
response
you've been
confirmed.
playing.
Approaching location.
One of the latest big updates added swords. For sure. I made a build which is quite convenient, to use with the sword. Most people think it's trash. Like swords are trash and stuff. Getting influenced by some people. But I like the sword.
Picking up 𝑮𝒊𝒏 signals. Be careful.
Speaking about the swords, yes. Yeah, it's a recent addition. Like 3 weeks ago, I think. Maybe. Usually we are having like 1 update per month
Descendant.
currently, so yeah.
Is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach.
Yeah, Legion of Breach troops. I love that. Come here. I am not finished with you. Those knockbacks though could have some sort of diminishing return, and it actually not having like the full force after the first hit.
Be careful.
Okay, I'm sold, I'm picking a bug up. You're not sold by the bikinis? You're sold by the actual content? Respect. Because, half of the players are chasing skins currently. And playing the other stuff. It's a good thing to do. While you're waiting for the updates, it's a good thing to do. What else do you play? Anything similar? Throne Liberty and Apex. Oh, I was playing Throne and Liberty. But it became a little bit stale. Hello and welcome. Thank you for the follow. The Throne and Liberty was fun until it became like a second work, you know? Like sometimes RPGs using the grind in such way that it becomes like a second work, which I didn't really like. But overall, Throne and Liberty, I enjoyed that. I tried lots of MMOs and none of them hit like World of Warcraft, which I was playing before. I'm currently not playing it because I'm not fan like of dragons and stuff. But yeah, the next expansion, maybe. Maybe. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Thank you for the sends on the Glade build. Gave me a little bit damage boost. Huh. Were you one of the viewers which I was actually arguing about the red module? We were having, you know, some back and forth. Yeah? But you made me actually to double check, guys. You gave me benefit of doubt myself. If single comment is like saying something, well, yeah, I'm kind of certain, you know, when I was testing that works as I tested. But when the second participant actually, you know, like goes in PvP battle for the same topic, I was at the weekend, shit, maybe I'm wrong. I have to go into the game and test again. Because initial comment which I was posted, like before saying disregard deleted comment, I was like, yeah, it might be true. But then I retested that. Then I retested that. Googled video and then used the mod and was based off that. I see, I see. Another one bites the dust. I hope I will not die. Ah, yeah, she's dead again. Serene, provide backup. No, not a medic. I'm a lepic. How do you like the build so far? I enjoy it. It helped me a lot, you know, through the Void Vessel grind. Previously I was using Luna, but Restored Relic is much more action-packed. Hey, respect for that. Usually people dip, you know, when you actually say something which they were not saying before. Is my main now. Glade was my main when the game got released and I got the ultimate Glade. At very first Descendant, it was Lepic, which ironically I'm playing now. But when I got ultimate Glade, she was my main. Because I kinda like gunplay more, but skill-based characters got my heart later. But still. Back to check all the patch notes and was like, dang, he got me. At first you got me. Because I'm kind of, you know, perfectionist. If someone's saying, you know, that I'm wrong, and then it goes the second time, I'm like, I guess I was wrong. And then I was like, you know, you gotta retest it. And to be honest, I also went through the like some Discord searching to see, you know, what people were saying about it. I didn't find much, but then I found the Reddit post, which actually was, you know, someone was discussing and also testing. So I was like, phew, my video is not wrong. Because the damage is like having some RNG to it. Even with my testing, it was like at first 3% damage difference, then like up to 13% damage difference, but it's not consistent. So yeah, I was having benefit of doubt. But oh well. It's good to, you know, double check, I guess. Okay, we have Bunny, and Bunny is kinda abusing my grenade. Otherwise, the module would be useless. Like, if it would be 42% attack increase, it would be useless, because without the module you get 50% attack increase. So yeah, for the, like, firearms. It gives some penetration, like, attribute, but let's be real, it's useless. Unless you're using sniper rifles, but even
Primary
then,
tactical objective confirmed in
I
operation.
never used that.
Please take it
Plus,
out.
in the sniper rifles you have a weapon which actually has already, I think, 100%, like one of the sniper rifles. So if you would be, you know, fan of that, you could use that weapon. New mail has arrived. It's probably playtime thingy. Okay, let's do one more. Then I need to do Void Vessel. And I will go with the Glader. Actually, maybe I will go with the swords.
A large cluster
I
of
already
forces
played,
has been detected in the
how
area.
much? Almost 200 rounds
Breach creature
in the
response
Void Vessel.
confirmed.
So
Approaching
yeah,
location.
well, we'll probably go with the swords. The Serena is dying? What magic is this? Holy crap. Now that's a surprise. Usually people when arriving, you know, they're not instantly subscribing. Holy moly. Thank you. Thank you and welcome. Appreciate that. Get my prime for the convo. Dude, I need more arguers in my comment section then. But hey, I also benefited from that, you know? At first, when I, like, before the video, I was testing that, okay, I see how it works, I made a video about it, and then it kinda got, like, laid down, right? Because I already have a preset with that module, and I will be using that whatever, I won't be caring about the details that much. But when I had to retest that, now I will remember that. For sure, for sure. But this build is also, you know, made me come back to Glay. Because after the initial, like, build, which I had like almost a year ago, I didn't play Glay that much. People also playing Restored Relic with the Serena, but I'm kind of principalistic about it. Principle, you know? I don't want to play Serena. I was playing her and like, it's okay, but I don't know. It kills all. Doesn't put a Void was using land that the one we can focus your video. Is there actually other builds for the Glaive for the Void Vessel? Or it's only Restored Relic? Like, maybe like in the search it was showing something else. Because to be honest, I didn't explore like other weapons, I just knew that Restored Relic is like really good for the mobbing content. Really? They're more generic? And also using Restored Relic, I assume, right? I was thinking about maybe I could use the Exterminator, but yeah, it feels more, like less powerful, more weak. And Restored Relic, it just, the only concern is recoil, right? Apart from that, you just fire and forget. It's kinda lazy build. But yeah, the reason I came back to that, you know, to the Glay and Restored Relic, the Void Vessel, I was quite unlucky with RNG. I got all the swords upgraded now, but yeah, my RNG to get those blueprints, it was super bad. So I needed a build which, you know, was like efficient and fun. So for me, Glaive with the Restored Relic was the winner. Done it? 59%, 59% fire rate. Close. You got all the components, I would assume, already, right? Components, the weapon module, and 3 weapon cores will result in that crazy fire rate. Wait a second, why do we have mobs here? If boss already spawned. Ah, I remember in one of the patch notes I think they had like spawn increase for this mission. Because sometimes we were having an issue and some mobs are actually like under the ground or something and people will like soft block from completing the mission. So instead of, you know, fixing the mobs, we have more mobs. Going for a while? Since the beginning? Or you started later? Yeah, let's go. Void Vessel time. I need to complete for the like event mission. So let's do that. I'm having like PTSD from that place of all the swords farming. But yeah, let's do two. Hopefully fine. Actually no. Next update, or update after that, we'll be having a new void vessel. Hopefully they will fix the material farm, because it sucks. It actually so much off. Okay, daily stuff, good. Void vessel, medium phase facility. Actually, I'm finishing the video about this build, so people will have decent build for the swords, because most of the time I see like players are saying it's a trash, devs is complete unusable weapon, blah blah blah. But hey, more recently, as my farm, the limit 𝑮𝒊𝒏 is my favorite. Appealing wise or the build wise? Because my favorite is Hayley because of her skills. I'm a sniper in most games, and having such, sniper kit, I like that. But sadly, Blazon is not the prime. Neither with bossing, neither with the mobbing. I have a mobbing build with the Albion cavalry gun. It's kinda nice, but nothing near compared to other stuff, of course. Build wise, sort of looks fun. But the Lepic, it's actually lots of fun. Lots of appeal, It's like ASMR as well. Gamers who's actually playing some more of a arcadey games, like Devil May Cry, might be, enjoying that. The Lepic actually helps to gather those mobs and clean up quite efficiently. But I will admit, the prime thing here is Blazing Zone. The Blazing Zone helps a lot as well. But you don't need to chase the mobs, it's actually fun. Okay, who's remaining? One drawback, blue shields. Blue shields are not getting in, like, attracted, whatever, by the grenade. So that's the only mobs you need to chase. But apart from that, build is super fun, in my humble opinion. Sometimes you get a little bit dashed out of the way, but it's fine. The only thing which I probably would add, some range. There is a trick how to make mobs to appear on the ground, but it's not that consistent. Grenades are also useful for the blue shield. Have a ton of farming left to do for swords, materials, right? Like blueprints after a while feels fine when you actually try out materials. Because at the beginning you were like, blueprint swords, what is this garbage, so low percentage and so much RNG. But then you get those blueprints, you're like, nope. I love blueprints. Materials suck. Sometimes I get tunnel vision. Like it's so easy to get distracted by slashing everything. But quite often you're not hitting the mobs which you need actually. That's what's happened there. You only need to get like 3 elite, and I'm just slashing everything. But yeah, with the Glay you need to control recoil. With this you need to steer your mouse, because Shadow for some reason on the left click having lots of movement. So basically, I don't need to even to use my keyboard. You just hold the left click and you can just walk forward. Keep running out of the encryption keys. Yes, that's the big issue. That's actually the big issue. I hope they will fix that for the next Void Vessel, because currently it's not fun, They increase the boxes, right? But it sounds like so goofy. You don't get the keys, and you get more boxes. So basically at the end of the run you see lots of boxes and like, yeah, thank you for the boxes, guys. Yeah, 0 keys times 50% more boxes. Very nice. Dude, my muscle memory. Because of the muscle memory I almost want to open those boxes. Exactly, yep. I'm not sure who was like creator of that idea. I was also discussed last week, you know, like how much? 3-4 months ago or something, we would had like this survey of the focus test group for the game, right? So I would assume those like focus testers are part of the community, like the players of the game, because I also had that survey and I filled that, but I didn't get into it. So yeah, and who had that wonderful idea to increase the amount of boxes? The only explanation I could find for it, to think of, people are farming normal mode for the keys, because you clear it much faster, right? And they're having lots of keys and they're going into hard mode and we're probably saying, you know, developers, we don't have enough boxes to use our keys. So yeah, that's the only logical explanation which I could find out. Also, speaking of blue shields, sometimes they're getting attracted, sometimes they're not getting attracted. I'm still trying to figure it out, you know, what's the difference. But yeah, it would be nice to always get the blue shields together. I got a little bit unlucky. I got activated my trap card. The Lepic's passive ability. Oh, that's the perfect throw. One of the things I also like about, you know, that build, you need to throw those grenades. And when you get like good throw, it feels good, man. Though, you know what I'm afraid of? Let me stop here for a sec. Now that I've been farming those, not farming, but like testing my build and stuff, look at this. That's, you know, that's my treasure now. And I really hope that the next Void Vessel will not have new keys. Otherwise it will be such demotivation. So yeah. Back to the bow. Let's go. I'm not having my cheating death passive, so let's see how it goes. Ooh. I might need to reset. Actually, I have 1 HP back. Come here. Yeah, but his dashing is so easy actually to miss. In the same second actually my passive went back. That was not cool. I'm the best for such timings. Literally the same millisecond. Otherwise I would be having like 10 seconds invulnerability. But hey, we'll be having that for the second phase. Okay, boys, let's go. I don't like when he jumps away. He's a coward. Okay, passive time. Passive time. Tank and spank time. Oh. This time actually I went out of ammo for such long time. But hey, there's plenty of ammo here. I'm not usually picking it up. Right. I need one more. Actually, there was a notification, right? For the wall crusher. But we have time. We have time. We're good. For the quest. But yeah, hopefully for the next Void Vessel they will have the same keys. because currently I'm having some of them and I will be disappointed. But we'll see, we'll see. If they will have the new keys with the same drop chances, with the same boxes, lots of people will be unhappy. That's for sure. Because that grind sucks for the materials. Swords are fine. Some people might disagree with me, but I think swords are fine. It's a grinding game, you know, 30-40% chances overall for the blueprint and from the boxes. I think that's fine. Plus we have PT meter of the targeted reward. You will get the last piece eventually. But apart from that, yeah, those blueprints are not the worst. The worst was probably Haley. Before those parts, you know, got like into other content. But it was super rewarding. That's how it's supposed to be, you know? If the grind is hard, it's supposed to be rewarding. And if you unlocked Haley when she got released, you had the best bosser in the game. That's for sure. That was quite enjoyable experience when you like built her in the first like week or two. That was really nice. Currently, he's not so nice. But hopefully with the next ultimate, she will be announced. We'll be getting a rework. No, rework no. Like, her abilities are fine. The only thing which should be changed, the movement speed on the third ability. That's a little bit inconsistent now. First, oh, those kamikazes. Guys, explode, please. But yeah, we also having movement speed increase, like with the eyes. The Glay got movement speed removed on the third ability. So why Haley cannot move faster? Though with the My Albion build, she's quite fast. But still. More quality of lives would be nice, and obviously damage to be updated for her abilities. One moon change was so nice. So nice. On the Glay. Yep. Otherwise I would not be farming Void Vessel. That would be super long. Dude. Dude. I'm quite stubborn, sir. So yeah, if they remove the movement speed penalty from the Glay, I don't see why they would not do that for the Haley. Because right now, like the meta and overall the building is transforming towards the movement speed and fast clear time. That's for sure. So yeah, all Descendants should be able to move faster. What I enjoy about the Lepig, he's like jack of all trades, right? He has like good skill build, he has good weapon build, he has really good swords build. Oh, that's the Wall Crusher alert. That means 5 minutes remaining. And he also has now movement speed on his second ability. Feels really good. Though with the swords I'm not using it that much, but still. Like with the weapon builds, movement speed is nice. I'm using it with skill build, not weapon build. I'm not having weapon build except sword. My big section build also have video about it. Basically this build is just refurbished big section build. I doubled the duration, more quality of lives. Feels really nice. And the main part also, what I was mentioning before about the good grind example, right? The trigger modules. That's how, like, more or less grind's supposed to be. You get those modules like super easy, but to get them perfected, you need to grind. So yeah, and it feels rewarding, you know? When you get the initial version of the trigger module, you make a build out of that, like fun build out of that. Feels good. But you get upgrades later on for that build. When I got that like blazing zone, almost perfected, I was quite excited. Because I have perfect damage and 98% chance of activation. I don't think I will ever get the 100, but we'll see. I got distracted again. Need to get those pillars. Remember the grind, I find it relaxing. Except those stupid boxes. When you get all the sword blueprints, you feel actually quite, you know, like quite hyped, I would say. But then you see how much materials you have to get. You get like 5 blueprints of each sword, and you can only craft 1 sword, or maybe 2, depends how lucky you are with those blueprints. That's disappointing. Demotivating, I mean. See, that was the worst feeling. Material, yeah, they're really bad. Even though in the last update we got like some sort of jackpot chance to get more resources. So yeah, people are still saying, you know, it's whatever. Like most of the people didn't get even once. But yeah. Plus I also found all the swords, so for me jackboxes are whatever. But I hope, you know, if they will somehow still have those, you know, resources remain in the third void vessel without any changes. Oh, you sneaky ass. So, what you gonna do? You're gonna activate my passive. Dude, I don't like when he flies. They're kinda supposed to fix that, but him levitating is still the issue. Okay. Let me reset, I need my passive probably. I will see. Actually, let's see, maybe I will survive. For the second phase. It all depends on the mobs if they will have enough the med packs. Why are you running? He's supposed to be brave ninja. Samurai. Okay, now I'm running. If he can run, I can run as well. And he regenerates that shield so fast. Will I survive without the passive? Of course. Guys. RNG sucks. 0 orbs. I will love that. Is the build here in the video? It will be. Tomorrow or like in 2 days. It's recorded, but I still need to edit that. But yes, the video will be. And look at him, like, standing there. This time RNG was bad. Yes. Okay, okay. And Wall Crusher. What are those timings? Quick ad break. I don't want 4 ads to run in the middle. I will also get some water. So, see you in a couple minutes. Be right back. Really? You actually jumped from all of there? Okay. I tried to get the... Oh.
Round 1. Fight.
Dude, you have such like flank. Are you kidding me? Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies, let's get out of here and super fast to get into the wall crusher. We need those trigger modules. Perfect trigger modules. That's actually from the end game content is still exciting to get the trigger module upgrades. I hope they will, you know, follow, if not better, but at least similar mechanic for the end game. Okay, let's go. Which build I'm going? With the glaive, probably. I have actually... Yo, let's go with the bunny. I have a new bunny build, which kinda more or less same thing which everyone is using, but I'm using it for the Void Vessel, of course. Void Boss, not Void Vessel. But yeah, let's see. Preset, what is it? It's like Super Scouts, quickly built, you know, to farm those skins before they will end. Huh? Bruh. It was closed. My timings today are... Well, actually not today. My timings are overall is Super Scout. Dude. Last time on the boss in the Void Vessel, I died in the same exact moment, a millisecond, when actually my cheating death ability got refreshed. And now I hit the nose on the gate, which was still closed, even for a couple seconds. And it still didn't count for me arriving. Feels good, man. As a revenge, well, let's do a couple times. This dude. Notice that my timings suck. That RNG sucks. Dude, disappointing. Stupid ads. Hate those things. Yes. Yeah, well. Actually, someone last week asked me what I hate about this game and stuff. Oh, not this game, Team Fortress 2. How do I play this? I forgot. So yeah, what I'm hating about it. Nothing. I'm not a hater. But ads are annoying. Andrew, you were actually a little bit dishonest with me. The skins are still available. And I got this build actually to get those skins. I already got all the female skins, couple male skins for the dudes which I'm playing, but I'm thinking maybe I should get all of them. Yeah, you mentioned last week that, you know, the skins are no longer available after last ETA. But it's fine. But I believed you. Watching chat is actually... dead. Watching chat is actually, you know, bad habit. Yes. I haven't rushed to get them. I rushed to get them on the weekend, you know? Actually, no, I think we still have one more chance, right? So ETA ends up like after today. It ends up after today, and on Friday it still will be available, but the weekend after it will not be available, I think. That's good, Devon. I respect you and your videos. Thank you. I don't think I deserve all that much respect which I'm getting lately, but thank you. How's it going? Which build do you like the most? Okay, good chat trade. I need to track those things, but... Some people still react with the option trigger, but with the bunny. That's what I'm using as well. Kamekahena build. And I will be honest, I did not come up with this on my own. I was seeing, you know, people were talking about chill reactors. I was like, what the fuck? And then it hit me. The chill reactor is for the trigger module, not for the bunny. Because on the last, like 2 days, not 2 days, but like 2 updates ago, I think they changed the trigger module behavior to inherit the element of the reactor. So that's why it's being used. How much better it is. Compared to whom? Electric reactor. We're using the wafer option trigger module and giving it a chill attack. Ouch. Yeah. I'm a little... that's what you get, you know, for reading chat, by the way. Because usually I kill him faster. If you follow all those, you know, weak points and stuff, I get him on average like 1 minute 5 seconds or whatever. Sometimes 1 minute, but yeah, it's kinda rare. That, yep. That's what you get for being distracted, yes, yes. How much time you have with the Luna on the Citadel? I don't have the bossing build for the Luna. I could use the mobbing build, but still. For the Citadel and Bunny, I'm having like 1 minute 2 seconds best time, which is still like top 300. Maybe I should, you know, look at some builds here. Nah, I don't want to. Screw that. I'm not hunting leaderboard. 1 minute 5 seconds, 1 minute 30 seconds, but energy, but overall 1 minute 10 seconds. Oh, for me it's like 1 minute 5 seconds usually, on average. So now, if I will not look there, you know, let's see if I can prove that, or I will jinx it. So basically, usually, you know, you do that. Gate opens, you have really nice timing, you do this thing, activate your ultimate, instantly go for the weak points, dodge his stuff. I usually go for his horn and the second one. Come on, dude, play along. Why he turned? Today he's behaving differently. So go with this one, then with this one, and probably I will not be able to do that, maybe, yes. Okay, good. So yeah, that's the usual good amount when his HP bar goes down already on the immunity phase. Not immunity phase, but you got what I mean. Like the second phase. Then you can destroy this crap, those things. I'm not sure if those actually increasing damage to him, to be honest. But this one for sure. Dodge the thing on the ground, try to get to the right side. And for some reason I'm having 1 HP, I don't know why. So yeah, try to get this thing. And GG, 1 minute and 4 seconds. The eruption mode was meant for Blade, I think it was too strong on Bunny. Hey, it is what it is. I guess I forgot to add durability to this mod. And durability? What do you mean by durability? But yeah, if you pay attention, 1 minute 5 seconds with completely tough-ass build, which I have. Like I'm having like, look at this. I'm basically having it for the critical resistance reduction module for him. Though, I was also thinking about using hyper focus, but it requires for that crap to be built. To have like those crits. But still. How long you mean duration, not durability. How long it works is a good question. I have almost perfect one though, so I'm having a little bit advantage. I think it was like, I don't know, 20 seconds? 12, 20? I don't know. But it refreshes, so it doesn't really matter how much it has. And Mr. Twister. Yeah, this time it was a little bit worse. His HP is still on top. But it also a lot depends on your crits, right? So it's basically crit fishing build. Like lots of the meta builds for the void bossing. If you're not having good RNG with the crits, yeah, good luck with that. But sometimes, yeah, I'm reaching sometimes like the 8.6 million damage per hit. But this usually happens at the end, even though you don't destroy like additional weak point bars. Since it lasts forever, yes. So yeah, I have the perfect one. Almost perfect one. So damage reduction 29%, additional damage per stack 108. Well, it's kind of almost perfect one. But yeah, stack durations are 3 seconds. As long as you're doing damage, you're basically having, you know, infinite duration. 𝑮𝒊𝒏 is a lot better than Serena, building to identical lines, daggers and ruining the abyss. Ruining? How she's ruining? I mean, Kamekahena build is more fun. Because I was planning to do such build like for the bunny even before the void bosses like got introduced. Because I was having that idea to have like as much duration as possible for her ultimate. But yeah, I never made it. So now I'm basically repurposing my idea. Because I remember I was trying actually, you know, for the usual hard mode bosses to do something like that. Ooh, this time it was good. When he gets down and he has low HP, that's actually good. I mean, like HP damage, not low HP. If you're still damaging shield when he gets down, your RNG kinda sucks. See. I didn't finish. Give me that. But still, even though the first phase was almost perfect, yeah, the second phase had bad RNG with crits. 30 seconds. Well, I'm not surprised. I'm actually... Yo! I got 105 vouchers. Very nice. Me like that. Can it be always like that? Very nice.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Though, for the skins I actually got a couple times 600. Which was super nice. Like, super duper very nice. Yeah, Mr. Bateman, come on. Very nice. No? It doesn't sound like very nice.
Impressive.
I misclicked.
Very nice.
At least voice recognition worked. Come on, I need to get the horde. Here, he actually regenerated that. But still, his HP going down, so RNG was not bad. Dude, what I'm doing? Those freaking pillars sometimes. Some people actually damaging him, like, from the point blank. I'm not sure if it has, like, some sort of meaning to it. Guys, please don't shoot me. But it's still 1 minute 5 seconds, so... Not bad, not bad. Okay, one more run, and we will have one more skin. I'm still not sure. Should I actually get those skins from, like, the Lava Citadel? The main purpose I'm doing that to get the Stormhanger skin. And the only back attachment, which I like, because it has, like, teleporting ability behind you. It looks cool. Did you get all the skins, Andrew? Like, literally every skin? Okay. Maybe we can get more than that. Even though I got many weak point parts? Dude, it's still having lots of HP left. So many weak point parts. Come on. Give me that. And time didn't improve because my crits were bad. Even worse. I'm having worse time by getting like almost all weak point parts. From Citadel I'm half done, from the Handboard I got all. So you really like those skills, I see. But I'm still not sure. Like, that's the first time ever I'm actually, you know, buying those skins. But we'll see. We'll see. But it's more fun than farming Void Vessel for the materials, that's for sure. Even previously I was, you know, saying that the Void bosses kinda is like mind-numbing activity. But yeah, boxes are worse. Void Vessel boxes are much worse. But yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, like reducing the cost reduction, maybe improving my damage or something. But we'll see. We'll see. If it will work for the next Void boss, I might do that. Because currently, I think it's pointless to make a video about it. Because there's so many builds about it. The first that they would add them back at some point, and they never did, so I'm collecting them all. No, they will. They will. The bosses will be rotating. Not sure, like, how much ideas they are having for additional bosses or whatever, but at some point we will run out. Because most of the time those bosses are rework of the hard mode bosses. Dub build? It's not so good, it's just for the lazy killing. Guys, don't shoot me. Nice, I survived that. This time RNG was not. Actually, okay, it's not RNG. I didn't destroy many of the weak points, so yeah. Okay, you can buy additional skin. There's a lot to do in this game anyway. I mean, depends. You can make your builds better. Grind trigger modules. Get your bike to the perfect stats, which you broke for my bike. How's it going, Apex? They could start rotating already, adding 2 per season instead of only 1. True. But we're kind of already having 2 sets of skins. So yeah. Okay. What I wanted to do. I wanted to buy a skin. Who are we playing as well?
Officer, give this Descendant the goods.
Eugen. I'm totally not playing Eugen. Ajax. I kinda have Ajax build, but it's unfinished. Jaybird. Blair. I have Blair. I also wanted to build either Izima or Kyle. Yeah, let's go with Blair, I guess. Without the helmet, I think it could be good for him. Oh, we go again. I'm going to spend 1 just to get the perfect bike. 1 day? You will be spending 10 days. If not more. Speaking of which, quickly. The like, how it's called? The world depends on you. We need to get the perfect bike. How slow it gives you stats? No, it's you're slow rolling them. What trigger module are you using? The wave eruption. Basically the same thing, which, you know, most of the metas are using. But my build is not like min-maxed or whatever. I just like glued it together to get fast skins, and that's it. If there will be additional void boss later, who will be quite efficient with this build, then I will probably finish that. Right now I'm just like chill farming skins. Andre, where are max speed and boost? By the way, almost everyone can participate. Except TikTok. But hey, it's their integration which actually preventing, you know, from doing that. Lateral movement speed. No. You need max speed and boost. Magic. Cup disappears. What? You gave up? No? Well, unless I missed something. I was not paying attention. Hopefully you didn't roll through my, you know, best bike parts. Again, can you explain the status of those things, please? Because I don't understand anything. And what is better, this or Orca? For the second question, this one is most of the time is better. You can complete like the racing with this bike much easier. You can get to the wall crusher if you're late. It will help you a lot. Orca is better for the situations when you are using skills on bike. I'm having one of the video which... Ooh. And he's rolling through that. I'm having one of the videos like Bunny on bike, and I'm planning to make a Freyna on bike build. Orca is better. Because you need that turning, you know, turning ability. Because of Vortex kinda sucks at turning. And for the stats, most of the time, the max speed and boost is the best one. For the Orca, you can go with the boost gauge capacity to increase your turbo amount, since you're like benefiting from the max speed, prolonged max speed on body. Her third skill works in such way: the faster you move, the more damage you deal, the more DPS you deal, not damage, because it's proccing much more often. So yeah. I'm thinking about going like increasing my boost capacity for that. For the Vortex, max speed and boost. Because most of the time you will not be like using your turbo for like, I don't know, half a minute or something, so yeah. Hopefully that was not too confusing. If it was, I can try to make up the short version. Very confusing. Nah, I'm not listening to Andrew. I'm not trusting you. Okay, let me start my music since you kinda got through me right now. Smiley face. Hey, the short version. Vortex is better, max speed and boost is better. If you're using skill descendants on the bike, like Bunny, or Freyna, or Blair, and using those skills while riding the bike, use Orca with the boost capacity increase. Unless Bunny, which also benefits from the max speed and boost, which up to you. But for the Vortex, max speed and boost. And for the boss Descendants, it's like short version. Oh, okay, now. You got only 2, but hey. Orca. I like Orca. You know, you're not having a stroke while you're trying to turn your bike around. Well, let me show you. Let me show you what I mean. So, preset. Bernie the Biker. Let's go. Axian Plains. Oh, this mission is still up. This mission is still up. Actually, I could make an updated video for the bunny. With the swords. Let me write that down. Okay, let's go. Hey Varus, yo, how's it going? Okay, let's see. So basically, when you're trying to, you know, well, let's activate the mission, it will be easier. Descent. Okay, so you activate the skill, you're riding around, you benefit from the faster movement speed, so that's why I think capacity is the best on this one. Sure, max speed and boost will give you more procs, but overall it will expire much faster. But see how easy it is to turn. You can even go like that, you know, like super narrow. And next one, I'll show you how it feels on Vortex. Okay, how are you? All good, thank you. How game is called? The First Descendant. I'm not sure, like, the TikTok live stream should be having the game name. Because usually when I start the stream it shows like, please choose a game. But I'm not sure if it's actually, you know, showing that. Okay, right side. But yeah, I love that build. When I'm feeling lazy, that's super build. I don't care about this dude. I'm too lazy to get him. Plus he's not really required, so whatever. I don't know to ask which game it is. People like to, you know, like to try that. Why not? Where's the last one? But yeah, I have a feeling like with UI, the web UI TikTok is having, there is no game name. Even though I specify it each time. So yeah. There's lots of like improvements which could be made. I'm not sure how it feels on mobile version, but like the desktop version is kind of not so good. The max speed and boost. But what boost do you mean? Because there is a lot of stuff to boost. Separate one. So it's either max speed on boost, it's one stat, or for Orca, boost capacity. Boost gouge capacity. Actually, it's a boss? No, it's not a boss. This dude is trolling me. Vortex, max boost on speed. Max speed on boost. Sorry, it's like I'm confusing, I know, but... Vortex, max speed on boost. Orca, boost the gauge capacity. And use Orca for Descendants like this one. When you have a build which can be used while riding the bike. Further happy to try it out until Serena. You with your Serena, forget about her, have fun.
In encircling formation.
We're playing games for fun.
Immediately.
Who cares if your like her character is not Giga, Chad, OP, 360, no scope 420, elite, headshotter. I don't care. The first Descendant, yes. I'm now main as ability caster and Serena as the weapon platform, but I need something more. I'm farming Ultimate Blade today and thinking about finishing my Ultimate Bunny. You think I should do it?
Please take it out.
For fun? Yes, definitely. Both Blade and Bunny are quite fun. I enjoy both of them. Bunny for the laziness, Blade for the Giga Chadness. Why he's actually doing that? I dodged his ability because I was predicting he will go under the ground since I'm, you know, out of his range. 2 versus 1, not cool, boys, not cool. Ooh, that was huge crit. That thing. Get out of here. That thing spoils it. No. Okay, yes. I did fall. Okay, now let me show you the vortex. I will not be starting mission. Oh, I got the mutated cell box. Let's go. For 5% chance. Okay, so I'm activating third skill. I'm trying to, you know, like go with the vortex. Imagine there are mobs there. There are actually mobs there. Thank you, Nell. So yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to turn. I'm hitting literally every obstacle because of how hard it is to turn that thing. You use it for speed. You're not using for the mobbing, like I was using the previous bike. Can I actually swap my bike? I don't want to use that with the body. Vehicles. Temporarily. Please.
Taking out boy mutant signal.
Yes, let's go.
Be careful.
We're back. And now we're back to good quality of life, you know, driving. You just roll around even at the same place. But Vortex cannot do that. Sure, you could go with the stats which increases your turning ability, but it will never reach the Orca capability of turning around. Plus, you are sacrificing the stats which are quite more useful for the Vortex. So yeah, hopefully that demonstration answers the question. Another one bites the dust.
Vulgus special assault ship identified.
Pincer, go chill somewhere else. Sorry, Raul. I am kinda getting surrounded. Yeah, this is impossible. I tried. Can use the icon electric next to the damage numbers. I have only damage numbers without the icons. Game settings. Game settings. I think it was gameplay. Weapon damage details, skill damage details, this one. You turn that on. You can also turn HP shield values because it's very useful. Another one bites the dust. Okay, let's debate him. course he will let me do that. Sorry, Raul. It's kinda sucks to be in this place when the pincer gets spawned, I know.
Be careful.
Have so many knockbacks. Such low cooldown on those knockbacks. That kinda sucks. I usually ignore him. Because he's not the quest mob and it takes quite a time to get him. Yeah, Orca is a pleasure when you're using like movement speed abilities. Sure, it's not as fast as Vortex, but hey, if you watched my videos, you know that most of the time I go for quality of life stuff.
Breach follower squad.
Breach
approaching in encircling
followers.
formation. Respond immediately. Oldest special assault ship spotted.
What is Nell? What's the Nell doing? Nell is still chilling with that pincer. Nell should be able like
I picked up a mutant
three-shot
Imperial
that guy.
formation signal in the skies nearby.
Very well. Okay,
Descendant,
let's go, let's go, let's go faster.
objective confirmed in Operation
Well, he's
Zone.
distracted with the
Please
Nell.
get out.
Let me get quickly the boss. Oh, come on! No, never mind. All good. The mobs. The mobs. Damn it. Guess we have a baby Nell there. Yep, 𝑮𝒊𝒏. That's our signature calling.
I have fallen and I can't get up.
Shut up. Come on. One more. One more. No, it was not a crit, but it was still okay. 𝒏𝒊𝒏, how's it going? 𝒏𝒊𝒏 with the rocket launcher. That's a badass 𝒏𝒊𝒏. Dude.
Descendant, a large cluster
This time I should be super
breach creature response
attentive. We don't want to miss Wall Crusher again. This time break will be a little bit earlier. On your bunny boss reactor, you use fusion damage or critical hit? Critical hit. Wait a second. You mean the void bossing? Fusion. Why not both? No, Colossi and the fusion. I think fusion for the consistency. Because like I'm not crit fishing like most people do. I will check it. I'm pretty sure it's fusion, but I could be wrong.
picking up void mutant signals. Be careful.
Ask a lot? Hey, no problem. I'm happy to help.
Assault ship
But last thing I still don't understand. Sometimes when I'm farming like you, I get a lot of rewards of something, like big balance of one material. What's that and how? Sometimes drops are having a random jackpot chance. You can get jackpot accent materials, trigger modules, and now even void vessel materials. Rare chance that you get like much more than like the standard amount. English is not my best. My English is also sucking.
picking up void mutant
Lots of people, you know,
Be careful.
kinda feeling that. Yes. But hey, if people will say why it sucks, I will try to improve. It's super rare, yes. I'm not sure about the void vessel stuff because I finished farming swords, and most of the time I'm not going into void vessel. But
Requesting takedown.
even though
enemy
when I'm going to like play with the swords, I'm not opening boxes anymore. So yeah, I don't know about that. For the void bossing, for sure it's rare. Like I'm getting 600 materials, not materials, but the vouchers. Ooh, like once per 30 rounds or something.
Picking up void mutant signals. Be
So
careful.
yeah, But some people don't even get that. So, I guess. Still sucks. Void Vessel for sure. Everything else, it's okay. We don't need, you know, for everything to be available on the first day, right? There's a flying toilet, which gives a debuff called Shut Up for 10 seconds. Pretty annoying. But yeah, I'm from Latvia, despite I speak 4 languages. There's quite heavy accent, I would assume. Like lots of the time, you know, people think I'm from Russia. But hey, I know Polish language, I know Russian language, I know Latvian language, I know English language, and I would know German language, but I was playing PlayStation Portable on German lessons, so yeah, not the best choice I ever made. But oh well. It is what it is. It's like a buff or just something from the game that isn't working. RNG. It's pure RNG. Because last time I was playing the Laka boss and I got like 600 green ETA cards. It's RNG. You have a small chance to get instead of 30, like 20 times increase. Ich kinda... yeah, you got the idea. The most common thing I was, you know, telling to my teacher. Entschuldigung, ich bin eine Verspätung or something like that.
Please take it out.
It was I was late. Because usually, you know, during the lunchtime we were having quite good snacks. Not snacks, but like quite good food. Which was a little bit far from school. So yeah, I was late most of the time as well. So yeah, Entschuldigung. My Deutsch is kinda good. Why you were late? Because I was eating nice food. So yeah. Also, teacher was asking when I was arriving. Like she was asking me to close the window. I kinda I'm trying to like remember how to get that. Like, Eric, please close the window.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Breach creature response confirmed. Inbound to location.
Yes, that's not coming back. Probably my brain blocks that. Something can relate, good food at first. Well, the main reason, PlayStation Portable. You know those handheld consoles? Before Switch was cool? I kinda miss that. Design of that console was like super nice. So yeah. Thanks to that, I didn't learn German. Me being dumb. That's cool.
Picking up void mutant signals.
No, maybe partially I would say we were not having a
Special assault ship identified.
good relationship with that teacher, so I kinda didn't pay attention too much. Yeah. We were having a fun like name for the teacher. Frau Punisher. She was usually punishing me, you know, closing that window. Opening and closing that window. The game in like 5 years it got stick drift. Yo, they still haven't fixed that. Did they? Like even the PlayStation 5, I heard some people, you know. Actually no, PlayStation 4, lots of people were having it. But I'm not sure how common that issue is on the PlayStation 5. I saw some attachments, like the controller attachments for the PlayStation 5 to reduce like some issues with that, but I'm not sure. They didn't imagine. such common problem, and their problem didn't fix that, so you would keep buy controllers, right?
Descendant,
That's probably
take
it.
down enemy assault ship.
Marketing strategy. I see people doing continuous DPS or something, still crying about it and call it we can need buff. How is that? Are people made it? It really needs buff. On swords. I don't want to throw stones, but lots of videos on the sword release came out and basically saying swords suck.
Avoid mutant signals.
Like they're trash, people don't use the swords and so on and so on and so on. I myself really like the swords. In the next day or two I will be releasing video with my sword build, which has quite good quality of life stuff and enjoyable to play. If you were playing stuff like Devil May Cry or even like Elden Ring or something, I think you will like it too. So yeah. You have the Pro Controller, you can fix it by spending 20 euros. You have to build it new then. Wait, what? To build the new controller? Or the sword? Large scale dimension. Reporting in. Wall Crusher, 10 minutes ETA. This time I have to not to miss that. And we will make a break before the Wall Crusher, so I will not miss it again. Because last time we had ads break. Usually I'm doing like ads break once per hour, so there will be no ads at all for 1 hour. But yeah, I enjoy the swords. If the Void Vessel would not be the source of like farming of the swords, I would be using those swords actually to farm the Void Vessel. Now I don't need anything there, so it's just mostly for fun. But the swords are useful in Axiom, in other content as well, like where you need to gather like lots of mobs. Obviously you can use the shadow to gather the mobs, but I'm using Clipping for that big suction grenade. So yeah, see? Well, that was not so good RNG, but the boss have like 1 HP left. So yeah, just like that. I was having lots of issues with this dude when I was playing like Ines or something, even Bunny before the swords. Like that was the main weakness of this build, which I'm having right now. It's one of my favorite builds, like for the chill gameplay, but the thing is, you kinda suck against the bossing. So yeah, that was a good gift. That was a good gift. Let's do this mission. I like this mission. Who arrived? Who actually arrived there? Music. What happened with the music? Eugen arrived. He kinda wants to get out. Sorry, Eugen. We had enough. Maybe he will go here and we'll carry him a little bit.
A large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
What's better build for Bunny? The crit or non-crit? For consistency, non-crit. For dopamine, crit. I'm using non-crit. Because I don't want to... Oh, I got the rare resource. So that's RNG, right? I got actually a rare amount of resources or some random research stuff. But yeah, for my bunny stuff, mobbing stuff, I'm using non-crit. Especially since I'm moving so fast with the bike, I prefer to do consistently larger amount of damage and not have like RNG involved whatsoever. Because if I would be using crit build, and I would be like doing some mission which requires lots of movement, not circle right here, I would need to return sometimes. If I will not hit the crit and the mob survives, I would need to return. With the non-crit build, most of the time I don't need to return. Just ride around, hit a couple times, mobs dying, and that's it.
Colony of breach creatures spotted inside the operations center.
After the last couple updates, people started to use the crit builds again for the bunny, and they're using crit builds for the crit fishing for the good times on the leaderboard. So yeah, I'm not fan of that, to be honest. Like, I like consistency. Obviously, I will not reach the leaderboard top places. I don't care about that, even though my build kinda has grid. But I'm not min-maxing. And speaking... Oh, I got another RNG on the material. 200 material. And also someone asked me to show the... Andrew asked me to show
Vulgus comms
the
traffic
trigger
is
module.
increasing at your location.
Not trigger module, but the reactor fusion. I'm using fusion. For consistency, I guess. If the next void boss will also be killable by this build, then I will min-max it. Because right now I don't see the reason. I'm not, you know, killing the void bosses most of the time, like in each season. I don't much care about them. That's the first time I started doing that. Oh, Eugen, welcome back. Probably he had enough of that previous mission. 5 minutes warning. Okay, let's do this mission one more time, then we'll take a break before the wall crusher.
Search and destroy required.
Boom, one shot. Eugen helped a little bit with 5% damage, but one shot. Come on, get down. Oh, almost one shot. Oh, Eugen is having this King Lance build. Let's go. Let's do one more time.
Descendant,
Then we'll take a
large
break.
cluster of breach creatures has been
Oh,
detected in the area.
that was a notification. Wall Crusher is coming. Let's go. Should be still okay. 5 minutes till the Wall Crusher. And then we'll have 5 minutes as a backup. Trying to get also the Senesi reactor for bosses, but dungeon I can find the chill reactor for Bunny from Wrecking Part. Exactly. The chill reactor is not tied to Bunny, but if you open the map and you press F button, if you're on PC, you will see the weekly rotation where reactors are dropping. I will show you in a second. Let me finish this part. Tutorial is not really explaining that. I don't think it was when I was, you know, starting to play. So yeah, there's two things about like new players which most of the time are not figuring out at the beginning. First is that journal is your best friend because you can click on almost any item and get the drop location. That's actually a super nice feature, one of my favorite features in any grinding game. Okay, mobs. Hopefully they will not hit me. So, you open the map, press F, you see all the location on this week which are dropping reactors. And obviously you can actually filter it out. So Fractured Monolith is your best place for the reactor farm this week. So if you're going to that place, you see like Transfer Disruption, Collection, Extermination. I would do this one. You can try different ones, but most of the time extermination ones are like the most efficient one. So yeah, and most of the time the mobs in that place will be in that location, not just that mission, will be dropping the ice fusion reactor. Chill fusion reactor, not ice. Chill, big difference. So yeah. Oh, another bunny. Okay, still plenty of time for the Wall Crusher. Sometimes I call him World Crusher. That would be more badass name. Okay. People forget to activate this thing. Got it? Good. Good luck with that.
Comms traffic is increasing at your location.
Took me around
It looks like Legion of Breach troops has been
15-20 minutes.
Vulgus special assault ship identified.
Do you know about the junk filter? If you have a doggo and proper junk filter, you can just, you know, spot the reactor super fast and you will get it. Elites. Let's go. 1 minute warning. We need to finish it.
Primary tactical objective.
Okay,
confirmed.
Mr. Bossman.
Search and destroy required.
Bam! Dude, on the left click I actually got 50% of each HP. On the right click I didn't get the crit. My crit chance is 95%. And I got non-crit. Just deleted. Dude just deleted there. Okay, let me teleport to the base. We need to make a break. Watch the video, know how it works. Very nice. See you in a couple minutes. I'm gonna get quick restroom break. Wall crusher in 30 seconds, but we will be fine. Be right back. Really? You actually jumped from all of there? Okay. I tried to get the... Oh, speaking of...
Round one.
Dude, you had such like flank. Are you kidding me? Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies as usual. Let's go, let's go. Last time I missed by just a second. Though there is vehicle materials, but whatever. This time, whatever. Let's try. Let's try this build against the wall crusher. Also, speaking of which, by looking at the screen when I arrived, yeah, why you like the only thing which, you know, I consider it is not so nice for the sword, why we're not having the swords like unsheathed animation. That would be cool. Basically, after each hit, you just place your sword away, which is not so cool. It would be nice to have both swords visible at all times behind your back. I'm speaking of back attachment as well. Okay, let's see how much damage I will deal. Probably not that much, but who knows? Main challenge would be actually to survive. To survive for such a long time. Though at this... Huh? At this point it's probably pointless to go for a weak point. I think Serena's having more damage by hitting weak points and I will be just destroying them. Nah. Did I step on it? Yep, I did step on it. Guys, how much do you think I will make damage? One more challenge would be to think if I will die on the wall crasher. Out of range. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, probably could reduce cost reduction. Why do I even need that? No, it's probably for the module. Oh, come on, almost got me. Got me! Thank you. What a nice guy. Dude, I have a cooldown actually now. Boom. Best timing. Thank you. Another one? No. It's so confusing sometimes, you know, when he will stomp. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It actually missed me? Or he didn't stomp? Roomba, come on. I have to help the dog on myself. I'm good? No? Okay. I think 300 million. Why am I underestimating myself so much? 1.1 billion damage as a bunny. Not bad. Considering I was also not using my ultimate for how much, 40 seconds or whatever, even more, 50 seconds, it would be much more. Good stuff. Dude, if my half-assed build like this can make so much damage. Imagine if I would min-max it. But if it will be still useful, we will min-max it on the next Void boss. If I will be doing that. Because for me it's kinda too much repetitions. Gotta spread the bunny's word for less Serenas. Lunas. Lunas. But now bunnies... Yo! I need a screenshot of that. Look at the dog. Oh, come on. I made a screenshot of that. I don't care. Let me actually... Let me pause that. No, bunnies. Yo. I need a screenshot of that. It's like a meme or something. Physics. Physics got a little bit worked here. Oh, and Real Engine takes all the resources again. Stuff is lagging. But bunnies and lunas are good. For the diversity of the game. That's for sure. We need diversity between, you know, Serenas. Yep. Imagine. I got lots of tokens down. Wait a second. Did I complete that weekly stuff? Yes. What about this one? Yes. What is Dream Fragment? Where the vessel research intercept? Ah, okay, never mind, I'm stupid. So basically I was asking today, like what is the condition for this one? So basically those are like daily quests. See, I got that. Imagine making sophisticated builds but cannot figure it out. Like what is the what is the mission description meaning? Yeah, well. Right. This stuff is more useful for me than energy activator, to be honest. Okay, 80. Boosts gold. How much this one? 60. And this one is 50. This one I totally don't need. I remember you required like 100 of them for each module. Mutated cell. It looks like a bag of blood. And this one is to extract, but actually I'm not extracting them, so whatever. 60. I have 40 left. Oh well, next time. Speaking also, which need gold. Yes. For the future Gamba addicts, yeah. Let's collect collectibles. Sir, give me Gamba. Actually, wait a second to check. Gold, good stuff. No. Still no. I need a Volbe's head. I have still 0 of them. So. Zeros. So, where the Descendant accessories stand? Not that important though. Oh, doggo. I need doggo. I need doggo, I need those two. What is Haley doing with there? Luna. Another doggo. Someone else decapitated her. Okay, I'm just collecting. I'm just collecting. Those coins are not used for anything else, right? So it's safe to spend all of them. Let's go. First try. This one also I was not having. So I need doggo. I need 2 golden descendants and 1 golden doggo. I think. Okay, this one I needed. Nell already was having that. So yeah, I still need like at least 3, right? Right. How about this one? Actually, is it sharing some stuff? Probably not. I mean, like it shares pumpkin, but that's about it, I think. 7, 4, 6, 3, 8, 5, 4. This one have that. I think I actually have everything from this box, right? If I'm not blind. Yeah, literally everything, including the pumpkin. Though I could use more pumpkins. Do I have pumpkins here? Yep, I have pumpkins there as well. Where is the normal shop? Exchange collectibles. Is it limited? I think they added that in the Halloween, no? Emotes don't care about much. So those 6 pieces I think added like recently. I'm not sure if it's limited though. I mean, it has like limit purchasing, but I'm not sure it will disappear. Devs. For the Christmas... Who asked? Of course you will start playing. It's my security, by the way. Playing violins. Devs. For this thing, on Christmas, can I get at least some diorama? Otherwise it will be like forever empty. Okay, we're done here. How epic it would be if you could leave the lounge by riding away through that tunnel. That would be super nice. Because at the moment you stand here like a zombie. I wanted to do invasions. We need invasions. Haley? Nah. Till better times. Let's go killing. It's your turn. Actually, I never back down from a challenge. Let's go. This is good for the bossing anyway, so... Magisters! Guys, if you need to level up Descendants or the weapons, this is the best place in the game to do that. 400% dungeon of the Magister's Terrace. Just pop up some boosts, equip some components with XP boost, pop up some boosts, you will get super fast to your desired build. Andrew, Nodder's time. See, do I need to build something? That is the question. Probably not. I need to collect brains here. This will snap her finger as delete hard one. Come on, everyone can do that. I forgot to equip any weapon. That will be super slow. Let me actually combine them. That build is so old that I'm still having the long range hook instead of like the mid-air one. Dude, give me your brains. Is walking slow motion? Yes, it's not my mobbing build, so I kind of forgot that we need to kill some mobs here as well. She's an astronaut. I mean, kinda looks like one, right? I probably should deactivate that. Guys, I'm killing mobs in the fast motion. I remember that, like, one of my, not dreams, but the goals, I guess, to do bunny, not bunny, but like Haley build with the first skill. I wonder if, like, from the trigger modules, now it's, like, achievable. Decent mobbing build with the first skill. Okay, this time I can drop it off. We need some MP regeneration. She had to be balanced with her slow movement speed back in the days, but then Serene happened. Yep. Actually, it was the same for me, but obviously Ines was first, but still. I never considered something strange to be for the VS having movement speed increase. I was not playing VS, of course, so that's why it was not an issue for me. But like if VS had movement speed increase from her skill, why the heck Haley is actually having none? I mean, quite opposite even. If it would be no movement speed decrease, just no movement speed, okay, fine. But even then, yes, I guess for free. Her skills are amazing, but she's outdated. Heavily. Well, let me actually equip something. You are temporarily unavailable. I don't like when, you know, the devs like doing such stuff. They're listening to the community, but like exploiters who were like preset swapping to get like some glitch defects, causing now for us to not be able to change stuff a lot of the time. Let's go. Use frozen feet runs faster, Hail entire frozen body should be running at light speed. Exactly, right? Why we're not having that? Like at molecular level, your like cells are frozen. It makes sense. I'm implying that VS should have not had movement speed increase, but lots of people hate me for that. See. Damn exploiters. It was actually on the Glade. People were abusing the like module swapping for the bossing on Glade. So that's the first time when they actually forbid us to change the builds. First it was on bossing, now it's on the like usual content, which is kinda annoying to be honest, especially when you're having the catalyst. You need to level up, not level up, but reset your level with the catalyst. No, you cannot do that during the run anymore. Because usually you were doing that for that nice chunk of XP at the end of the run. Because those like infiltrations, like the dungeons are giving a huge amount of XP at the end. And if you're having level 40 before that, of course you want to, you know, get that XP. Because it's like from the beginning, it's like 15 to 20 levels with the boost activated. And now we cannot do that. So yeah, that sucks. That's having like huge suction. Suction.
Suction!
Yep, exactly.
If you overload the computing device, you can create an opening to attack the commander directly.
Thunder Cage is still good. That's like an immortal weapon. It's always, you know, was decent. Obviously it's not the best, but like for the most content it's still good. Plus recently it got buffed. Ah, I didn't activate the crit thingy. Yeah, well. Did you get buffed at some point? Yep. Range increase and damage increase. That's actually still one of the most convenient mobbing weapons. I'm pretty sure it can do Axion as well if you mean next. But I'm not even having like the weapon course on this thing, only sprint speed because I was using it for bunny. You just need like 10% after recent buffs to reach the max capacity of 1600. So yeah. I wish more Descendants would reach that speed, but yeah, well. 11 sprint speed is core. I thought it was 10 now. Yeah, we need one more invert. Train. Section. Let's go with section. I want that fast movement speed. I love the way, you know, they did Lepic's rework. One of the most universal Descendants in the game. Plus movement speed, my favorite part of it. Lepic basically would run at the bunny speed if not the cap. Wait a second. One of the red modules actually increasing movement speed base value, but I think it's actually for the ultimate, maybe? Maybe. Yeah, look at this speed, holy crap. I love that. We need more Descendants, you know, to have mobility. Doesn't like necessarily mean you have to do like just running speed. Some Descendants would have some abilities. And this one? No, of course not, it's debating me. This one? Huh. I almost exploded.
The tumor from the container to reveal the RK stored inside. If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified the RK's properties.
What properties? We already finished that. Guide, come on. Guide needs some, you know, GPU upgrade. Actually, wait a second. We need this thing. Okay, square circle again? I got debated again. This time RNG is having super close drone icons. Can you jump? Okay, almost. Almost.
Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the
Okay, square, next, circle, triangle. This one. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come here. Use some grenades. One thing I was hoping for the swords, to have more movement speed. Sure, we have like dashing ability on the swords, I mean like the shadow, but like passive movement speed increase, that would be nice. Lots of skill Descendants would also benefit from that. The ones which are not having those stat sticks, like the Peacemakers, Blue Beetles, Secret Gardens, whatever. So yeah, quality of life would be nice in that. Okay, circle, square, triangle, let's go.
quickly combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion.
Remember the times
They'll
when
also
we
knock
had
off the
to
entry path
destroy
for the
those
obvious
eyes?
malignant tumors. First, remove the tumor from the container to
Now
reveal
it's,
the
now it's
arcane
Bambi
stored
level.
inside. If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified the arcade's properties. Just before the explosion happens, find the drone which matches the arcade's
Okay,
properties and use it as
circle,
cover.
square.
That drone
Because everyone is a lot
smart
faster than
technology
Serena, that
to
is good.
inversion enforcement device. If you have found
I
a drone
sense
which has
some
the correct arcane properties,
discrimination.
I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
Though, she's not that fast, no? She has, like, movement abilities, of course, but at the same time, like, the casting speed is not that fast.
We need the inversion energy which
Plus
are
mana.
installed on the ancestor drone.
Real. Like, I still can get the weapon, but, like, the meat popsicle here had a good idea how to block that. Good job. Here's your reward. Okay. Invasions completed. You know what I had? Which idea I had for the improvement? The boss build. Hyper focus. Look for the bunny, of course. In another like universe, you would say, Devon, you're crazy, but do I have a space to insert that? How much? 15 seconds. It works all the time, but then we have this thing. How much duration this thing? 20 seconds. So 20 plus 15, right? 35 seconds. I mean, it's not bad, I guess. Maybe let's try that. Final wish. Final wish will not do anything to trigger module, right? Skill cost, skill power. And the hyper focus. We don't need the skill cost in that thing. I'm not using jumps, so I can probably remove that. Exactly 85. Let's go. Seems to matter. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
Because I'm having lots of like overhead. But we'll see. If it will suck, I will change back. But let's check. Because, like you've seen, I'm killing the boss and I'm still at 90% of the resource. Like, I'm not sure if it matters that much. We'll see. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, it kinda does. Now it kinda does. Yeah, well. And how much cooldown I will get? 45 seconds. Yeah. Good idea, Devon. Can reduce the final result to see the sweet spot with the cost and skill power reduction. Skill power doesn't matter. Actually, it matters for the trigger module, I guess. But for the ultimate, it doesn't matter. Additional damage per stack. The mission type skill grants wave eruption to self and deals additional damage proportional to the number of stacks to the target hit by the skill. Additional damage per stack. But it's stacking from the skill power, not the damage you deal with your emission skill. So it kinda matters. But still, I cannot use both of them because they're both arcade tech. They're both arcade tech. Yeah, well, I'll think of something for the next void dude. Currently, it's probably pointless to change much because, like, how much? 9 days left? I need to get the skins and forget about the void bosses. If next skin is also not good, so we'll forget about it even more. I'm going to dinner, dude. I'm getting hungry as well. But yeah, we can still probably get one skin. Go sleep, dude. You go sleep, dude. It's like only midnight. Why would anyone go to sleep, dude? He's trying to protect his ball. Yeah, this time I actually activated this thing first. Not cool. Come on, it still hit me? Wait a sec, that ground actually hits me. I slowpoked there. A little bit slowpoked. Damn. I'm curious, use the chill sensitivity or electric sensitivity? Chill. Chill sensitivity. I think. Do I? Let me kill him. I'm trying things out, you know? I probably still could, like, get into a lab and test those things, but as I mentioned, I don't really care about, like, the min-maxing stuff here. It's already mind-numbing. Oh, come on. My RNG is so much RNG. Dude. He's 1 HP. Can I get at least 600 drops, please? No? I didn't have the dink effect, so I guess not. Yeah, about the mod. Syncytium Glacial. We're trying to maximize the trigger module damage because it's inheriting the chill damage from the reactor, and the boss is weak to chill. So yeah, everything else basically benefits that. But this one? This one? This one doesn't have the, you know, the raw skill power, fortitude, sub-module. Dude, I'm sometimes getting something in my eye, it's so distracting. If you use the mod that increases chill 28 plus 10 damage instead of emergency measures, does it make damage better? Good question, go test it out. I haven't tested that. Chill 28 plus 10 crit damage. What was the name of the mod? This one, but it's not crit damage. Ah, instead of emergency measures, the luck one. Chill integration, yep. That's the luck subtype. Dimension tech. No, it's not integration. Is it? Am I blind? This is like the skill type, it's not skill elemental. I know what you mean, but those names are sometimes confusing. Actually, we can go with the strike. Amplification. That's called actually chill integration. Chill integration. You were right. Skill critical hit damage. Do I have the maximized one? I probably do. Non-attribute integration. Skill power 28. But yeah, it goes against the front lines, so it will be less. If you're crit fishing, nope, no point. But still. Like current meta is basically, you know, farm the boss for the fishing. Gonna do that now. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for chatting. Have a good food. Enjoy your meal. And go sleep, dude. Now I go. What is a flashbang? Yeah, well. During midday. Yeah, I fixed the issue. But it's mostly for the annoying bots, and actually I have an idea how to improve that. Instead of a usual timeout, I could clean up this chat. I could clean up this chat only when my timeouts are getting activated. Dude, those pillars sometimes... Not pillars, but the boss sometimes is actually changing his position, no? Or maybe that's an illusion. I kinda skipped the weak points because I was focusing more on the boss positioning. And because of the ender, of course. I probably will die here. No? Yes. I should have walked forward there. But because I was standing on this thing, I actually didn't notice in time. I didn't activate at the full charge. Come on. Now I'm collecting all the mechanics. If you're not doing it properly from the first phase, yeah. It's tough. Range, hello? Why my FPS is actually dropped to like 10 a couple times? Okay, that sucked. We have to fix it next time. Write down something. Timeouts only by SB to clear chat. Okay. So it will not clear chat all the time someone gets timed out. Okay, target. Target for today to get one more skin. And then we can make some food as well. Hey Fatu, yo, how's it going? English, please. It's a beautiful, beautiful letters, but English, please. Come on, let's go. This time I'll try to do it properly. Maybe. Dude, come back. I will be honest, today his movement pattern is a little bit unusual. Okay, good. Can we get one more? This time it's good. Should be good. Those pillars though. Nice combo. That's a little bit slower than usual. 1 minute 12 seconds. I don't really care about this loot. Doggo, why you pick up the vouchers last? Literally lost. Just want one more thing which I wanted to change in the build for convenience. That was good. Perfect start. Okay, this time he has different phase. A little bit. I wonder why they added movement speed on this thing. Did they actually predict that it will be like the bunny's main skill? Mobs don't interrupt. 1 minute 5 seconds. What are the vouchers, Doggo? So how much runs I need? 5 runs, right? For the skin. So let's do that. And call GG. Good crits. No, I jinxed that. On the second horn it was actually bad. Yeah, this thing when activates those lava circles, it's actually having good FPS drops. One minute 3 seconds, not bad. Doggo, pick up the vouchers and we restart. He goes on the right side, I will go left side. Who will find it first? I did. I win. I wonder if it's like some logic behind it. To pick up watchers last. Probably RNG, but still. Feels like it's always going for the watchers last. So let's go other side this time. Probably it's less efficient, but whatever. That is actually Crusher in 10 minutes. Maybe that's what will be our final destination today. Okay, this is the thing I need. Let's go. Finish off the build, please. It's super unfinished, but yes, I can do that. Pretty sure, you know, there could be much faster version, but still. Hopefully screenshot button was ready. Dude, come back. Find out. I probably could think of some improvements, but I kind of want to like fast farm the skins and forget about the boss, because I don't want to do it like too much. It's not my favorite activity. Hello man, please you see me a build, please. Sure man. 1 second man. I'll kill the boss and I'll show it again. But maybe I should make a video about it. But like, if it's not optimized, I'm not usually, you know, releasing video. But it has demand, I see. Oh, my custom resources actually ended. Okay, let's kill him with the 3rd skill. It will actually take it. But that's the first time I ever got out of the resources. Let's reset. For the last HP. I mean the cooldown reset. Okay. That was faster than waiting for the regen. Okay. 245. So yeah, this is the build, but it could be improved. I didn't plan, you know, for the people to copy that. No, it's not the best. It's not the best. It's kind of a meme variant of the meta. I'm pretty sure like some stuff could be replaced. Their thoughts sound a little bit dull for that boss. It's less efficient than King's thingy. The main reason I'm using it for this module. Not sure if you're on the vertical or on the horizontal stream, but you can use this thing to reduce the boss crit resistance. It works for the skill crit as well. So basically when you're shooting this weapon, you can place this thing. It will hit the mob for like 20 damage, but it doesn't matter. It will actually apply debuff for the boss, which will reduce his crit resistance. Not sure how much it's useful, but it's better than nothing. With Blue Beetle, I don't know. Like you need consistency probably. But it doesn't make much difference. Because this boss is basically RNG. I mean, this build for this boss is basically RNG. All what matters is your luck. Luck to get crits. You're getting crits, you're getting faster time. You're not getting crits, that crit resistance will not help you. Are you on the leaderboards? Not on the top places, no. I don't care about leaderboards. That's what I mentioned about improving the builds. Probably it could be improved, definitely, but I didn't even see what people are using on the top places. I don't really care. The same as with the Stormhanger. Pretty much. Though on the Stormhanger, with the Luna you get much more crits. People also were using Killen to do that. But with Killen it requires crazy rotation. Even though I'm Killen main, I was like, you know what? I'm lazy. I'm lazy to do that. Dude, I'm out of resource again. How? Did I change something? Like at 1 HP, he's actually getting out. You know what? Let me reset quickly. Together with whom? That's the second time. Yeah, that's actually crazy. That's the first time ever like happened to me. Did I change anything? Let me quickly check. 1 second, I will pick up the vouchers. Where are my vouchers? The modules, it should be here. Okay, we need one more run. 4 minutes. 4 minutes until Wall Crusher. Jarvis delay ads.
At your service, sir.
So we have 5 more minutes until ads. I have to kill Wall Crusher before ads. So that will not happen. What did I change? I tried to test Hyper Focus instead of Final Wish, but for some reason actually I'm having some RNG involved. Let me see. Weird. I'm having much faster drain now. Why so? Attack enemies with a fort. I didn't attack anyone at the moment, so that's why. But like, why on the bossing it actually happens? My nickname for Steam to play together, okay? No, I play solo for the bosses. Maybe next time for the mobbing if you want, but like bossing is solo. And we're going for the Wall Crusher. Going for the World Crusher. Okay, let's see. Let's see what changed. Maybe because I'm reading chat. I'm not hitting the boss, and I'm getting like my resources drained super fast. But I think something changed. Maybe I changed something regarding arcade tuning. But arcade tuning should not probably have the cost reduction. I'll check it later. Yeah, I messed up. I messed up actually something. Even with the same module, I'm getting quite low on my resources. You know what I suspect? Like if you change your module like in different order, it might become actually quite tricky. This time it's fine. But yeah, it's probably nothing. Just need to hit the boss more consistently. Because if you're not doing that, you get faster drain. Okay. Where is the voucher? Oh, okay, good. We got the voucher, we got the new skin. You did it nice. Most of the time it's nice. And now I got out of the resources today, first time ever for this boss. And it happened twice. So I wonder, is it skill issue?
Sounds like a massive skill issue.
We're going to the Wall Crusher as a final place today. And we will go with the same build. Yep, Wall Crusher is calling. Have to answer that. I wonder how much resource reduction will be on the Wall Crusher. Because I have a feeling I will run out of resource faster. Come on, open up. Last time I did 1.1 billion damage. And the fight was around 3 minutes, but I also died and I was waiting for my cooldown reset. So yeah, it could be more. But yeah, if you want to min-max that, first thing I would suggest to build the King's Lands. I'm only having it for 1-2 modules and that's it. If you want like to get higher chance for the leaderboard and stuff. Dude, I have 1 HP left. And something exploded behind me. Yeah, well. No, don't res me. I need my cooldown. Yeah. Now I don't have the... Now I don't have my ultimate. So. Another one bites the dust. Serenas, work harder. Schnell, potato. Okay, 5 seconds. Dude, instantly when I activated my ultimate, 2 meteors actually dropping on my head. Timings? No. I don't want to look up. We're chilling. We're chilling this run. There's no way they will let me die. To reset my cooldowns. So last time I did 1.1 billion damage. This time my RNG kinda sucks. You're the best? Come on, I'm dying all the time. How is that the best? This run I suck. Let's try to do at least 100 million damage. Actually, I think it's easy. Let's try to do 200 million damage. So just decided not to step on them. Change of mind. Up. Another one bites the dust. Let's you know, like put that beam somewhere in his back plate. Watch the damage. It's not bad, but last time it was much better. Right. 300 million probably not, but 200 I would say. Let's see. Almost 500. Hello, I'm back. And I'm out. And I'm out this time. How it's been? Most of the time chilling. But I'm gonna get some food now. It's already past midnight, so... We have to, you know, eat. Imagine requiring food. What are we, some sort of humans? With your request, friend man? No, man. No friend request today. Because I'm going to make some food. I'm going to make some food. Do we have lost and found? Where is the mailbox? Wait, what? So that was weird. How much trigger modules did I get? 44. Yeah, this time I will not. I will not actually check if I have some upgrades. Oh, this one looks decent. But yeah. What you making? I don't know yet. Food. I'm making food. Best answer. But I don't know yet. Okay, ads are starting. Screw ads. Thanks for watching. Have a nice rest of the day. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.